Hey y'all, I'm Nicole and welcome to my celebration. Alright, so this is another nosy reading. This one is about Dr. Umar Johnson and his biological daughter that just recently took to social media to express her feelings about not having her father in her life. She feels like he's a hypocrite and he has not been around in her life since she was a child, and she felt like telling the public about it. Of course, he came out and he responded with, "You got to ask your mom what happened," and okay? I'm not jumping on sides, even though I can't stand Dr. Umar Johnson because of what he is doing with the donations that he's receiving and just what he's doing, period. He's psychologically manipulating the people out of money, and he is not focused on truly building the FDMG school for boys. He's just basically using the money for recreational use. So I am upset with him. But this reading is to be nosy about his daughter, this woman right here. I want to know, what part did this woman play in, well, her mother. What part did her mother play in involving why her father was not, why Dr. Umar was not in her life all these years? What kind of mother was this woman right here, her mother, toward, what kind of part did she play between Dr. Umar Johnson and her daughter? What kind of part did she play? Was she the type of mother that wanted to bring them together, or did she want to divide them? This woman's mother right here in this picture, when she was coming up, did she want to divide them, or did she want to bring her and her daughter and her father together? Did she want to do that? Oh, that jumped right out. All right, so I hear Tupac, "How Do You Want It?" playing in the background. All right, hold on. Excuse my background. My friend is in the living room explaining a movie to her friend. They're watching a movie. So, excuse the background, but don't lose focus, okay? Y'all stay with me. All right, so I'm seeing here that her mother, I'm not going to lie, just because I can't stand this man and what he's doing, I'm going to say what I see and be fair, okay? I'm a Capricorn. I am the judge, okay? And judges are supposed to be fair. So I'm seeing that she was basically someone who used her daughter as a weapon. When her daughter was born, she used her daughter as a weapon. She kind of blocked Umar from their daughter. She was being petty with him and using pettiness to draw a wedge between him and his daughter. And I think that's terrible. A lot of mothers do that. A lot of people do that. You don't have to be a mother and father to do that. We have people in the family, if they feel like they don't get along with you, they'll block their children from having contact with you and a relationship with you. It's crazy. It happens a lot. And I feel like she was just a mother who was being petty and blocking. She was holding on to petty things. She just was She's a major part of the reason why he didn't have contact with his daughter. And I'm not gonna lie here. I don't want to see this. I wish it was better. I wish it was more of showing that she was a victim here and he just left and not wanted to be bothered with his daughter because he just didn't want to. But she played a major role in this. She really did. I'm still not gonna agree with him. I'm not gonna agree and say, oh my gosh, he's, you know, he's the victim. She was blocked. No. If a father, like him especially, wants to be in his child's life, he knows the proper routine, the proper steps to take. He is someone who knows what to do. And if he wanted to, he would have done it. All right, Dr. Umar Johnson, I see that the mother was being petty and using her daughter as a weapon. But what stopped him? Why didn't he push himself to be in his daughter's life? Why didn't Dr. Umar Johnson push himself to be in his daughter's life when she was a child? Just period. Why didn't he? This came out. All three came out, okay. Okay. All right, so I'm seeing that he was just someone who, I had to do a second video. I had to press pause on that. It was getting loud in the background. So this is another part of the video. All right, so I'm seeing that he wanted to be in a relationship, he wanted a family with this woman. He wanted to be connected to this woman. I feel like maybe, and I'm just going to say what I see, maybe because he couldn't get the family and love that he wanted from this woman, or maybe because he felt like she was too toxic for him, that he just, and the way she was playing around with things, he just backed off completely. He just said, all right, I'm just going to back off completely and just walk away and not even be in attendance for her, for the baby. He chose to be absent because of his selfish feelings. But I'm not gonna lie, the mother played a very important, vital role in him having these feelings. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like if he had a sit down with her and the daughter, he would kind of sort of win, but he would still be a loser because he didn't fight for the daughter. But he would kind of look a little better to us because he would be stating his truth. And then also, wait a minute, I'm also seeing that he felt like, okay, if I can't have the family that I want with you, then I don't want to be around. Then fuck you and the baby. It was a lot of arguing and fighting between him and this woman. It was a lot of bullshit. And he just decided to walk away. Completely. Even from his biological daughter. So that is that. Let's see what the future holds between Dr. Umar and his biological daughter. This woman here in this picture. What does the future hold for them? Will they come together and communicate better and form a relationship with one another? This woman in this picture and her father, Dr. Umar. What does the future hold for them? I'll take 3 cards. Ooh, one fell. What does the future hold for them in their relationship? What does the future hold? Got my blue sapphires, which means a lot of communication. That's the air energy, the air element energy, which means a lot of communication. I'll make a few other cards. Okay, well, 4 came out. I gotta do what the universe tells me. All right, so I'm seeing that there's gonna be some communication, some clarity. They're gonna get some clarity. They're gonna discuss what happened when she was small. They're gonna be discussing that. I think they're gonna be at some point discussing that and letting go of the drama. I see that. It's gonna be discussions about what happened when she was younger, and it's gonna cause them to put away the drama. I think right now she just really just wants to, she wants to hurt him like she's hurt. Hurt people. And I don't blame her. This is her father that's been absent. He deserves those punches to his fucking gut. And then they're going to have a discussion to try to make a little peace. Reach for healing. They're going to try to reach for some healing, some balance. Start start from somewhere healthy. Well, end with somewhere healthy from the nonsense. Or they may be going, after they, do these positive things, there may be more drama to come after that. It's either they're going to reach for balance and healing from the nonsense with this 5 rubies, which is all about nonsense and bullshit, fighting, cursing, no control, just being petty. Or they're going to get clarity, try to let go of things, reach for balance, and then go backwards, okay? So that's probably, it can go either way. You'll have to just see. Y'all have to just see yourselves. Okay, so that is my nosy reading. And I'm out.